What is up, guys? Ethan here from the Hillbilly Hammers, and today I am hanging out with, who is this?
Your cousin, Seth.
My cousin, Seth.
Yeah.
And basically what we're doing is we're taking the big hell goat here. We are going to Zethel's house. He's got a 4-cylinder foxbody Mustang. And he has dropped a freaking V8 in that thing, and it's a Cobra, and it's nasty.
It's bad animal.
And you guys you'll have to check it out. It's pretty mean. So we'll head our way there. We have made it to Zethel's house here in Corbin, and it's about time to see the big beast. So what is up, guys? Like I said, we've made it to Zethel's house. This is Zethel. He's got the sick Mustang that I know you guys want to see. So Zethel, tell us about yourself.
My name is Zethel. I own a 1984 Mustang, 5-liter, was 4-cylinder, still got the 4-cylinder rear end in it. But all that's going to change right along with a few things need repaired. But other than that, you know how it is, project car life. You work for it, you earn it, put it on it. So I just send it, kind of.
Let's go check it out. Keep us rolling. Keep us rolling.
Definitely.
Well, wait. Let's take a look at this, because we know you used to drive this around. This is your mom's car, right?
My dad's car.
Your dad's car, and dude, the old wood grain, it runs like a bat out of Hades, don't it, for a PT Cruiser?
For a 4-cylinder, yeah. I mean, it was faster than that thing as a 4-cylinder, and that's saying something. Which, I mean, then again, that only had 88 horsepower, and that has 150. Now, that car's earned the nickname the Mustang between his dad and me because there's a few spots in the trunk and stuff, but it's kind of also a rip-off from, you've probably heard of it, Roadkill. They had the Disgust thing, and well, I figured Mustang was close enough, so rock it.
So let's see the interior. Bring the camera on in here. Let's
See the interior? Check it out.
Check out them tags and everything in there. I mean, that's all the weight reduction. You ain't even got power windows, right?
No power windows. Actually, I prefer them. I've got paperwork from 1980 I can show you. Heck, and the still original 4 thing. Here you go. You got the owner's guide. You got paperwork, old receipts from tire changes, oil changes, maps, the whole 9 yards.
So we definitely want to see what's under the hood in the old Mustang. We got to see that.
Edelbrock's old school. We got the Cobra valve covers. Even though it ain't a Cobra motor, it would technically be because 1980 never offered a 5-liter. It's got shorty headers, MSD box, the Gilmer belt drive here. Honestly, it sounds like a supercharger with that. Converted over to electric fan from a solid fan. And got custom fit battery modification. And other than that,
I think we need to hear a startup, Seth. Let's hear the startup on it.
Startup?
This is a cold start on a carburetor, right?
Actually, no, I had it warmed up just for the occasion. Because, as we all know, carburetors are finicky.
They sure are. Sure sounds good, Zethel. So we've looked at basically everything at the car now. And basically, I think it's about time for a test drive. We are in the freaking Mustang, Zethel, so it shifts good, runs good. Anything else that you know about the car that you'd like to express on the driving? Like, how's it drive? Is it smooth?
Smooth driver. I mean, other than roast of the tires anytime it's wet outside. Heck, even does it in the drive. Because we know any pushrod V8 has a lot of torque to it. But other than that, I mean, let out your clutch, give it gas like a normal car. And that's just babying it in second gear, and it just wants to spin tires.
Right.
I mean, heck.
Because you still got the 4-cylinder rear end in it.
Yeah,
right?
where it's a one-legged car, it's just, I guess, going to do it. Because I just don't like open diffs myself. They've all, to me, been pretty frightening. Now, with a limited slip diff, it's going to try to spin both tires, but it's a lot more controllable. Because once you counter steer an open diff car, as soon as you counter steer, it's going to shift wheels to the other one spinning instead of the one that's currently. And it's going to throw you all over the road, and if you ain't used to it, I guess you're just screwed because you're going to be going to the other side of the road.
Right.
Which, usually I just ride it out, and as long as you don't counter steer it, you're fine. Heck, once it dries up and stuff, we can do another video where he's driving it. Anything you want to express on the car? Because, I mean, heck, this is your experience.
Man, I love the car. I mean, it's probably one of the funnest cars.
I mean, for the slowest as it is, I mean, it's only probably making 220 wheel horsepower, probably 320, 340 foot-pounds of torque. That's what gets you on this car. It's just making ungodly torque.
But I mean, 200 horsepower in a car that don't weigh nothing will surprise you for sure.
Only weighs, I think the curb weight's like 24, 26. Actual weight's probably more like 28, 3,000. That's with the driver probably. I've actually liked to weigh the car because that's what gets you on these Fox bodies is they don't weigh nothing. And where it is a coupe car, I mean, as I call it, it's hashtag notchback pride.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that if you find one, get it because they're getting up there in price.
I would agree with that one.
Like, I've seen clean hatch cars go for $6 grand, and I mean, $6 grand is just a little expensive for a primer car with a 302 in it. I mean,
yeah.
Unless you got it freshly rebuilt, most of them are high mileage. You might get lucky and get a B cam or an F cam in one. Now, if it's a 306 car, I would probably spend the extra money out for it, but because you know 306 is 30 over, and if you know anything about cars, 30 over would mean you had to put a hone on your block. You'd have to put new pistons in it for a 30 over, so we know it's been rebuilt that way. But taking someone's word for it, unless they have receipts that it's a stock bore 302 just rebuilt, you can't really take them for their word.
I think I like the open diff.
I think I do too, but I like hooking up too. Let's wish this rain would clear up, man.
Yeah, this rain's terrible.
It's getting a lot heavier than it was.
Like we said, probably not the best time to test a Mustang.
No, not with an open diff and a V8 either.
Yeah, because I mean, but still, we wanted to get the content out for you.
I gotta turn the inside light on because it's getting quite dark. But overall, fun cruiser, fun car show car, and fun play around car in general.
And it runs freaking amazing.
And it has a cam. As my buddy says, this is gonna be a running joke. When he first put a cam in his truck, he said, "It lopes, it lopes."
Well,
And
Zethel, I appreciate you letting us come out and check out your car and take it for a little drive. It's been a good time, buddy. Thank you.
definitely. See yous.